Transformation in 3, 2, 1.
Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. These readings are good for sun, moon, rising, north node, or wherever else you find it in your chart. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. There could be messages here for you and other people. I'm also available for personal readings. My email is in the description box, so hit me up if you have any further questions or you'd like me to do a reading for you. And without further ado, here is your reading. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. This reading is for the sign of Pisces, sun, moon, rising, north node, wherever you find it in your chart. Feeling the need to tell you, you beautiful Pisces. Are you feeling like you're not? Do you need someone to tell you? Because I'll tell you. You're beautiful. Here's Hydrox. I'll tell you too. Hi, buddy. He said, "Oh, did you say beautiful? You must have been talking about me." Of course we were. Of course. These are the Moth Radio Hour storytelling cards. They're writing prompts. I'm not giving you homework, but if you would like to write on this, there might be something, you might discover something helpful in journaling through this. Ancestors, spirits, guides. What is the story with Pisces? What would you like to talk to Pisces about? Oh, we got everybody here now. Milestones. Look at that. Milestones. Prepare a story about progress, stages of development, crawling, graduation, the path to fully adulting, sales quotas or leveling up, getting your black belt, earning your badge, coming up through the ranks, marking the distance in your minutes or meters, mile 2, mile 5. Will you get to 26.2? Tell us about a time you reached a turning point, a time you crossed a finish line, a time when getting older was all it was cracked up to be. I love that. I love that so much. You are reaching a milestone. Something is happening in your life that's bringing you to a point where you're leveling up. You're moving into a different space, right? Whether that be in the life space, in the workspace, in the relationship space, right? Maybe your kids are coming to some milestones, which are milestones for us as parents as well. I mean, that's for some, not for everyone. Not everyone here is a parent. But look at how it resonates, right? You have something to look forward to that you've worked really hard for, that you've like matured into. Let's find out. Ancestors, spirits, guides. What is this about for Pisces? What would you like to tell Pisces about these milestones? It's about your social circle. The people that you hang out with, the people that you've surrounded yourself. This is the 3 of Cups in the reverse, which are not my favorite people, okay? Because they're gossipy. They're just bitter people, right? And you got the 5 of Wands in the reverse next to it. This is like no longer participating in infighting. This is no longer giving them any fodder to chew, right? You're no longer giving them anything to work with here. You've moved on from a group of people who, you know, I would say you deserve this. Like, whoa, that could be taken a few ways, Spirit. 10 of Wands in the reverse on the bottom. Yeah, you're letting go of some burden here. The milestone, like you're feeling super free. Now, I'm going to show you guys something because all these are in reverse. Like all of your cards, including the one on the bottom, have come out in the reverse here, which is the 4 of Wands in reverse. This talks about something happening in the home space, not feeling at a home. And that could be like the home space that you actually occupy. That could be like your workspace and the people that you spend time working with every day, like your office environment, right? Is like your second home, that kind of an idea, right? Take it how it resonates for you. But I'm just going to show you that this deck is a mixed deck. What are we seeing here? Look at that. A lot of cards in reverse. There's something that I feel like it pulls you back in, because the other cards that came out here are the Magician in the reverse with the Knight of Wands in reverse. This is quick moving, manipulative energy. This is very ego based. This is like the kids, you know, like the teenager that like puffs up their chest and like thinks they know all kinds of stuff, and they start all kinds of weird drama. These are some super manipulative people. This came out in a collective reading a couple days ago. So if you haven't checked that out, it's called You're Too Big for These Low Vibes. And this is exactly what this is saying, Pisces. These people are some low vibe people, and they're scoundrelous. They're manipulative. They're draining the joy. They're draining your ability to manifest right out of you. And you are like not participating and not fighting with this anymore. It's like you're reaching a milestone here where you are progressing out of that. You're too big for these britches. Right. And on the bottom, because how, and if it's in your home space, you're really starting to figure out how that's affecting you. And not feeling at home with people like this anymore. It's like you've gained a lot of know-how. You've gained a lot of like fortitude, right? But it's exhausting. It's exhausting, and you no longer fit in there anymore. And there could be people who see that you are moving up, and they might, try to act. This is somebody like who had a real bad, real short temper, who just like says things off the cuff and winds up hurting the situation in ways that affect everyone. And it's like you are seeing that, right? You are leveling up from that time you cross the finish line, a time when getting older was all it was cracked up to be, a time when you reached a turning point. It's where you're at right now, Pisces. Ancestors, spirits, guides. What would you like to tell Pisces about this? Yeah, dream the world into being. What do you want your world to look like? What do you want your world to be? What do you need it to be? What does it look like to you now? Right now that you've reached this point and you're able to level up, it's like this manifestation stage, right? It's like, I feel like you were like robbed of it, but situationally, you know what I mean? And you're starting to realize that the place that you were in and the people you were with aren't worth argument. Like, move on and move out, right? Sweet results await. The worker bee. Come on, Pisces. I'm going to congratulate you already. You are beautiful. You are wonderful. I needed to tell you that right away, and no wonder I did. If this is what's going on in your environment right now, I also want to give you a hug because I see you. I see your light. I see how hard you're working. Sweet results await. I see that you are out, that you have graduated from this, that you reached the finish line, that you've reached maturity, right? And that you're dreaming a whole new world into being. I'm hearing get to it. One more, spirit. Act as if. How gorgeous is this? Let me show you these three together. Look at the chameleon, the bee, and the grass, and the lizard. Two lizards and a bee. Thought I was dropping the cards off my lap. Isn't that gorgeous? Act as if this world that you've dreamt is already in being, is already happening around you. And the sweet results will bring themselves in. Oh, cat spirit, claim your independence. Right, Hydra? Claim your independence. Absolutely. You've reached that finish line. You've reached that point. You are ready to you're moving up and moving out. Onwards and upwards. I just love it. This cat is so stoic and peaceful and beautiful here. Like unbothered. These are the Mona Lisa Schultz My Body Makeover cards. They give us something that we might be looking at in a negative or unhealthy way, and then they give us the opposite perspective so that we can look at it in a more healthy way, digest it. And you got healing fear. It says, I can't tolerate those, and I can't tolerate pain and unpleasant feelings. That might be what has kept you stuck. This is what's graduating you. It says, with the help of a good coach, I can set my goals and strive for success. This will lessen my pain and make me feel like I'm more in control. Act as if the sweet results. Wait, listen, if you want to go get a coach, okay, do that. But it could also talk about the influence of the people around you. Are they encouraging? Are they helpful? Are they kind? Right? Is this who you should be listening to or taking advice from? Probably not. Dream the world into being. What would you like it to look like? Okay, because those sweet results await. I mean, this is the coach. This is what it's telling you. It's telling you to act as if, dream big and act as if, and you are on your way to claiming your independence and freeing yourself from this, this situational, I'm hearing party. Take that how it resonates. It will lessen my pain and make me feel more in control. I can set goals and strive for success. So the success is waiting on you. It's ready for you. It's just waiting on you. Go get it, Pisces. I hope that was helpful. I hope that you got something out of it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hitting like and subscribe if this did resonate with you, because I really do appreciate it and it really does help the channel. Thank you so much for checking out your other signs and for coming back and visiting us again next time. Bye.
Transformation in 3, 2, 1.